Hi, this is Matthew Wetherbee. The tide is up really high right now, all the way against the bank here, and I'm still getting wet, but that's okay. It's a nice day. It's not as sunny as normal. It's a little bit overcast. I'm actually enjoying that, but it's still a nice mild temperature. I don't know how many people out there have done much with Tai Lopez, but if you're in the 67 steps or something, it's fun reading the Omnivore's Dilemma, because they mention one of his mentors, Allan, the guy he stayed with in New Zealand when he started kind of going around the world and ran out of money when he was in New Zealand. You may recall that he spent some time like working on the farm there. And then they mention a lot Joel Salatin. Like, there's an entire section of the book, like over 25% of the book, where they're at Joel Salatin's farm. And so it's cool hearing about a couple of his mentors. It's interesting, that farm. Like, you know, I like everything about it, but I don't know, when you like animals a lot, you don't really want to kill animals, so I wonder if you could just like do something similar and just like sell the eggs and whatnot, because I like the way that the plants and the animals form a little ecosystem, and the way that he turned something that once was junk. It wasn't him, I think it was his grandpa who bought the land originally, but when they bought it, it was like rubbish land. No one wanted it. It was like all depleted of nutrients and whatnot. And over the years, it's probably, if his grandpa bought it and he's as old as he is, it's probably been in the family like 4 or 5 decades already. They have transformed it. There's like the lush forest on about a majority of it. I think about 350 acres of it is some nice wooded, natural wildland, and then about 100 acres of it are beautiful grassy pastures with super fertile soil where like his cows and chickens and everything graze. But it's amazing, like, because I think that a lot of us can agree that a lot of damage has been done to the planet, and that we miss some of the beautiful natural wonders that we once had that have been depleted and desecrated and built over by cities and stuff. So I like seeing that reversal. It would be fun to think of a way to do such a thing myself. My dad sort of did stuff like that when I was young. Every place we'd go, he'd plant a lot of trees and stuff, and end up making like really cool little living lots of land. So I think right now my biggest thing is trying to get some money so I can have my own place, so I can do what I want instead of renting where you have to like do what the landlord says. But stuff's expensive here, but I really love it here. So if I left here and went somewhere cheaper, it'd have to be a foreign place that was still beautiful, warm, and exotic, because I'm spoiled now. Yeah, that's all I was gonna mention today. Is it was cool reading about a couple guys, hearing about a couple guys, I was reading it, who I've heard about a lot already from another person. So that's all this video is about. It's a beautiful day, so I'm just gonna cruise and enjoy the beach for a while.